Welcome back. An 11-year-old Mobile girl fighting a form of cancer rarely seen in kids. Morella Porter had the chance to meet her yesterday. Morella, she is not letting her diagnosis dull her sparkle.
No, not at all, Michael. She was diagnosed about 2 months ago and will start chemotherapy later this month. For some, all of that may sound scary, but this curious girl is excited for the journey ahead.
That'd be funny.
From the outside, you'd probably never guess this quirky, friendly 11-year-old girl with purple and blue hair is fighting a deadly disease.
But when I lose all my hair, we have these cool ideas that we can do.
Like what?
Do like the temporary tattoos and do like the funny ones on my head.
Her name is Ava, and soon she'll receive chemotherapy for the first time to treat a form of cancer mostly seen in people much older than her.
It was Spindle Cell Sarcoma. It's a very rare type of sarcoma. It's aggressive and it's considered high grade.
Ava Smith says her daughter has always complained about a tender spot on her right leg.
We didn't really think anything of it until about a year ago when she started noticing that it was hurting a little bit more.
They thought it had something to do with her riding horses, so they took a break. From there, the pain came and went until this past summer when Ava noticed it intensifying.
Middle of summer is when we started noticing there was a bump there.
Even then, Smith thought it could have had something to do with how active her daughter is.
You know, she's a kid and she does so many sports and just outside and playing. I was like, you know, maybe you could have bumped it or something along that line.
They kept an eye on it.
But when I started seeing the protrusion on her inner thigh, actually visualize it, it grew within 3 weeks that fast, where I can see it outlined on her inner thigh.
In August, an MRI showed a soft tissue mass on Ava's leg. They were referred to Birmingham Children's Hospital.
But at that point, they weren't thinking anything bad. They just wanted someone who sees tumors all the time to look at it.
Following surgery to remove the mass, a second opinion was needed from Sloan Kettering Cancer Institute in New York.
On September 11th is when we got the call.
Later this month, Ava will begin 8 rounds of chemo over 6 months, partnered with 5 weeks of radiation. Ava says she'll miss attending school regularly, but knows she has so much support.
All my friends in school made me cards this size.
At just 11 years old, she's so brave.
She doesn't look away. She's like, no, I want to see exactly what you're doing.
Even if I'm screaming.
And Smith has had a lot of support from family, friends, her job, and even Ava's school. A GoFundMe and various fundraisers have been set up to help them while they're in Birmingham and she's unable to work. More information can be found on our website. In the newsroom, Morella Porter, Fox 10 News.